with my urinary drink today. Today we're going to talk about, for our Ravenous Living segment, we're going to talk about the circle of trust. My name is Dr. Marina Kostina, and I am here with you almost every week. Sometimes I don't show up, but in general, almost every Thursday in the segment of Ravenous Living. And we discuss different aspects of ravenous living, of those habits that help you live with a full kind of force, and those habits that maybe prohibit you from doing that. So today I want to talk about an interesting and very important topic. When we spend a lot of energy and give a lot of our time to people who don't really reciprocate. And even though giving, of course, is always very unconditional, should be, right? But if it happens over and over and over, that almost becomes an abusive relationship, right? Where you only give and the other person only takes, and even more so doesn't appreciate it or responds to you in the negative manner. So that often happens because we ourselves don't know how to spread our energy in the best way, and how to invest in those people who really are capable of appreciating our good efforts. So often we end up giving to those who really don't care, or who do not have capacity to see your light, and you will always fail with them no matter how much you give to them. And then we don't have enough time to those people who are actually there and who are able to appreciate that. So today I want to give you a really cool technique. I already talked about this before, but I want to go in details because I see that there are lots of people approaching me with this topic right now. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's feelings been hurt lately. Okay, so let's change it. Okay, now I am going to give you a technique that I call the circle of trust. Now, I created it, but it's really not just my creation, because I got inspired by this technique from the movie Meet the Fockers, right? You've seen the movie. I love the movie. So remember Robert De Niro, who is Jack Burns. He tells the Gaylord Fokker, he says, "Do you see the circle? Do you see the dot? This is my trust, right? Circle of trust. And this is where you are. You're far away." So it's kind of funny and maybe cruel, but in a way, it's a really good technique. So what I want you to do, I have a link. I gave you a link here. You can click on the link, and after you register, you're going to receive the circle of trust. It's a very good template that I created for you. So if you don't have the link, I mean, I don't know why wouldn't you, but if you want to just download it later and follow along, we can do it together right now. So what are you going to do? You're going to draw several circles, okay? So we're going to draw several circles, and we're going to put ourselves in the circle. You see how I do it? So pretty much the template gives you really good like it's already all written for you. There are circles for you, and it's easy to follow. So click on the link if you want to. But I'm just going to explain. So this is where you are, right? So these are people who are in your immediate space, in your life. They know everything about you, right? Right here. And of course, with each successive circle, these are people who are far and far and far, further and further and further from you. Okay? So now what I want you to do, and you're going to have it all on the template, but I'm just showing this for you. You're going to draw arrows, and they go both ways. That's the key, both ways. And you're going to describe, what does it mean to be in this circle? For instance, for me, this is where I don't know, these are people that I can die for. My family. You don't have to be so Russian dramatic. Maybe for you, it's something else. But you write down all of the criteria of what it is to be in the circle. Now, notice the arrows go both ways. So whatever you give, you want to also receive. The second circle, maybe these are people who are, I call to, I run to right away. They're my first people when something great happens in my life or when something horrible happens in my life. And we're in each other's life all the time, right? Both ways. Then maybe these are the people we don't see each other, but if something really tough happens or a big celebration, we're going to meet. Here are people that we just hang out. We really don't know much about each other, but we just have fun. Maybe here are people that I socialize out of the convenience, right? In a sense that, oh, we happen to be in the same place. And maybe further away, there's people that are really not in my circle of trust at all. So once you do that, I want you to write down a list of people that you spend a lot of time with. And only after that, you're gonna put these people into the correct circle according to what they have showed you. Does it make sense? So I hope that it makes sense what I'm talking about, right? So that way you will be able to also deal with lots of relatives that somehow we're conditioned to put right away in the circle, in the inner circle, but often they're not. Just because you're related by blood, that doesn't mean necessarily that these people are, you know, somebody you can really rely on, right? This circle will help you in many ways. For instance, you have a friend who only contacts you when you are, when they need money from you, right? I have people like that. And you will be able to, hold on a second. I think they've contacted me before, right? So once they contact you, you will be able to, I don't know, is my technology working here? I don't know. You will be able to look here and see, they only contact me when I need money, but they're right here. I'm not going to give them money this time. What the heck? Okay. Or maybe somebody reacted poorly. Maybe they showed jealousy. Maybe they didn't show support and you got upset. So before you get upset, get your notes and think, this person is right here. Why am I even upset? I don't expect them to be happy for me. Do you understand? So in a way, that allows you to really give the energy to those people who appreciate it and avoid being hurt and being upset and being that resource only for energetic vampires and people who just want to use you. Make sense? So what I want you to do is to click on the link, download the Circle of Trust. If you can, print it out. If you want, fill it up online and then take a picture and carry it with you for the next, I don't know, several weeks and see the magic happening. I love you. Please don't be a ghost. Many of you say, oh, I've seen all of your videos, and I never see that you see my videos because you don't click like or anything, or you don't post a comment. So post a comment, like the video, and please share the love, share the post. You never know who you get to help with sharing this post, okay? And if you have any questions or any suggestions for the topics, you know where to find me. Live ravenously. You only have one life. Love you.